right, you ready, Kyle? You hear me? Welcome to another edition of Utah State University Aggies Ice Hockey. It is a midweek edition on a Thursday night, the Mountain West Conference Championship. We are broadcasting live from the Eccles Ice Arena in North Yolgan, Utah. We are just off the campus of Utah State University. In the opening game tonight, the Mountain West Conference champion, Providence from Great Falls, Montana, faced off against the Weber State Wildcats. The Wildcats had a 4-3 lead going into the last minute of the game. Providence was able to score and tie the game up. No scores in the 3-on-3 overtime, and the eventual winner was Providence out of Great Falls in the shootout. Tonight's matchup for the Aggies features Montana State. I believe Montana State out of Bozeman, Montana. A Playside Bend and a beautiful place to be from. Starting lineups for the Wildcats tonight. Number 6, Ryan Padden. The other forward, Jay Forbes. And the centerman, Luke Bing, number 11. The defensive partner for the Wildcats, Cody Thomas. And Sam Coulter. The starting goaltender tonight, number 35, Charles Lafferty, for your Utah State University Aggies. The defensive pairing tonight, number 17, Gavin Lubin, and his D partner will be Chase Ball. The forwards tonight, Brett Fernandez, Josh Kirkley, and Keegan O'Brien. Starting goaltender tonight on the program, number 31, Ethan Weesey. We'll take a short break while they sing the national anthem and be back with the opening face-off. All right, Kyle, can you hear me now? There you go, pal. By way of introduction, my name's Steve Coleman. My son and I started this little Aggie Blue Eyes channel 8 years ago. Lane is not in the house tonight, but I have the goaltender for Utah State, Kyle Spiegman. Did I get that right? Perfect, close enough. I better learn to say your last name, right? Well, Kyle's going to run the camera for Lane tonight, who is out. Forward-looking action tomorrow night. We will have all 3 games of the conference championship tomorrow and the final 2 on Saturday. Lane will be back for all of those games. So what that means is I had to set up the technology myself, pal. How about had a heart attack? Decent crowd here for a Thursday night, and we're underway. Lubin's going to chop away at a high puck. And they'll say he played it with a high stick. And the game's first whistle. So I'm not smart enough to get a clock on the scoreboard, but I will try and give you regular updates as we go along. A ranked team here, Montana State, I think, on the rankings on this schedule. Number 4 or 5, the Aggies number 6. So should be a good matchup and an opponent here for the Aggies as well. As what I hear, a physical team here for the Bobcats. Both teams make changes here as the puck flutters through the neutral zone. Fernandez chops away at it, and it's on the stick of the captain, Kirkley. Kirkley challenged as he's double teamed. Peels the puck back. Still on it. No, he's forced to give it up. The Bobcats will counter, and it's worked out of the neutral zone on the stick of number 24. That is Coulter. And Sam Coulter puts the puck right in the glove of Austin Willenborg. What am I talking about? Dude, that's 4 years ago. Weezy. Oh, my. I tell you, setting up the technology got me all sorts of worked up. Oh, my. Maybe I should just quit right now, pal. I'm not ahead, though. I got to get ahead before I can quit. Loose puck in the Aggie zone. And working it there is McCackney. Comes to the blue line and a miscue by the Cougars. A chance for McCackney as he sends it behind the net. Speedy defense by the Cougars nullified the advantage. And Lafferty is going to cover and hold for a whistle. Got all sorts of adrenaline worked up there trying to fight technology. Now I got to settle myself down, Kyle. I get a little fired up with technology. We're lucky we still have the laptop here on the table. I could have just thrown it down on the ice and called it good. Bobcats from behind their own net. Scoop it to neutral ice. A man is there, sends it on across, but it's off his stick. And Decker for the Aggies. Decker ridden out of the play, and that means the Bobcats play it there, and I'm calling them Cougars. I'm telling you, man, it's not my night. Bobcats near side, beautiful pass across, just off the mark, had the man open, and it's Trace Farr for the Aggies behind the net. Has some help from his D partner, but it's a turnover and a score! Oh my, what a shot! Weesey way over on the near post, and this one goes high, blocker side in the top corner, and that's going to be a momentum boost for the Bobcats. As number 22, Bryce Beecher. With the game's opening goal and not the way the Aggies wanted to start. Tough goal to give up on the turnover from behind the net. And the Bobcats capitalize. See how the Aggies respond here. Only 2 minutes rolled off the clock, the opening period, and this is picked up by Thomas. They'll come cross ice and sent up on the board. Should be an icing. No, they wave it off, say it was tipped. Fernandez wraps it around the boards. It stopped on that far side and skated out of the neutral zone by Keegan O'Brien. O'Brien now behind the net. The puck's taken away by the Bobcats. Scooped to the neutral zone. And waiting there is Ball. He'll throw a strike to the neutral zone. Chipped in, but ridden out of the play nicely was Gavin Lubin on some strong defense from Coulter again. Ball with the cross ice dump through the rafters. It didn't touch anything, so they say play on. Working it in the corner is Machunas, but it's taken away from him and then skipped out of the zone. And charging forward is number 11, that's Luke Bing. Bing's going to drop it off, and now it's on the stick of Jay Forbes. They'll come across to Coulter. He'll send one toward the net. It was off the mark, but Weesey's going to glove it down anyway, and he'll hold for a whistle. A couple of changes here for each team. The Aggies in a hole here early. It's 1-0 MSU. Austin who? That's hilarious. Oh, wow, that's grand. At the point, the Bobcats hold the zone. They'll send it back over here to the near side toward the net, knocked down by Trace Farr in the shooting lane. The Bobcats back on it near hash marks. They'll spin it into the corner where Rob Duquet picks it up for the Aggies. Duque off the glass into the neutral zone. Here's a 2-on-1 for the Aggies. Down the ice, it's Lallier. Lallier across to Machunas. And Machunas couldn't settle a puck. Had him wide open. But it was on his backhand. On the counter, right back into the Aggie zone. Here come the Bobcats. Nifty drop pass. One-timer off the outside of the net. Puck is going to tumble to the corner where it's scooped up and out of play. Oh, my. Just a little bit off the mark there on that passing play, Kyle. They just didn't quite connect there, did the Aggies? They had plenty of time to work on that 2-on-1 as well. Way out ahead of the pack. 4 minutes rolled off the clock, the opening period. MSU with a 1-0 lead. Blauer can't control that face-off, but he has help from Fernandez. Brett Fernandez now straight up the middle of the ice in front of his own tender. Loses control of the puck, but he's got it back. That's into the zone. Should have been tipped. No, they say I seen it was tipped. I saw it with my own eyes. But I'm not a linesman. Keep that kind of talk to yourself. Kyle's just listening tonight. He doesn't have his microphone on. I might sneak it on. You can hear him talk a little bit later. Behind the net, the Aggies try to come out in front, and another turnover. Good pressure there from the Bobcats. They won't let the Aggies come out from behind their own net, and that's good hockey. The Aggies need to get used to that. They'll see it if they make it to the advanced tournaments going down the stretch here. Meaning regionals and nationals. That's standard hockey. And something, honestly, the Aggies have struggled with. Here's Cutshaw. He's into the zone, picks up the puck, shoots. Who will a save by Lafferty? Rebounds. They send it in front, and another rebound. Score! Connor McCaffney, the third attempt on the rebound, puts it in. The Aggies have tied the game. All created by the speed of number 12, Chris Cutshaw. He picked up the puck along the boards just inside the blue line and went straight to the front of the net. And a fantastic save from Lafferty. Make no mistake. The second rebound, McCackney able to put it in. Now the Aggies come right back into the attacking zone. Ball has his shot in the skates of Coulter. Now behind the net. Picking it up there is Thomas. Comes back to Coulter. He'll send it up, and it's tipped off the wall nicely. And now carried through the neutral zone. And that is 23. Perius, who played it. The Aggies have it behind their own net as the Bobcats make a line change. Chase ball, ties up a man. He'll lose the puck, but he has help from Fernandez. Fernandez will try the other side, and it's Drew Decker. Skips it forward, out of the reach of McCackney. Straight back into the zone. They're onside. And the Bobcats chip it into the corner behind the net. Working it there is Padden, number 6. He'll come to the point. Far side, plenty of room. Look, shoot, and a save by Weesey. It either hit his stick or another player's stick right in front. Weesey, not sure. Battle along the wall. Kirkvliet can't control the puck. Nice check from Ball. They tried to go cross ice, and the Aggies will counter. 3-on-2 as they hustle. Straight down the middle of the ice, the defenseman Ball drops it off. Shot, and that hits the defender and dribbles to the side of the net. Working it is Keegan O'Brien. O'Brien to the point. Shot from Lubin. Save, big rebound. Comes to O'Brien again. He's challenged in the corner. Working him there is Being a good defensive play. Jars the puck free and then skating cross ice. A dude with a great big fro. I like the hair from number 22. That's Beecher. And then centered. That's not 22. Yes, it is. Sent across and into the zone. The Aggies work the puck straight away. Looking for Kirkvliet. His shot hits the defense. And the puck run along the near wall again. It's Hunter Doyle who's on. He's challenged, takes an elbow to the face. No penalty drawn, and then he loses a stick as it's chopped out of his hand. They give Hunter Doyle the business on his first shift of the night. Some nifty stick work here from far, and then he's ridden out of the play, but Doyle will help him. Dagan Walton tips it into the zone. It's Machunas who chases after it for the Aggies. Lallier is there as well. Still a loose puck. And Machunas can't hold it in. It comes to the neutral zone. The Bobcats are just going to zip it in. I know why I called him that. 31. I know that number. See that? That's Osty's number. But Weesey wears it here. That puck's going to end up right on net. Some action behind the play as a couple of players come together. That's what the fans are cheering about. A nifty move to the front of the net. The Bobcats, and they'll shoot it up over the top of the glove of Weesey. And then they'll send it in on a cross-ice dump. Picked up there by number 2, Quaylen. Quaylen behind the net, but only Aggies wait. That'll be an icing. They should wave that off. He could have reached it, but he held up. And that will allow the Bobcats to make a line change here, not the Aggies. Well, Kyle, am I settling in a little bit? See, I had hoped so. I appreciate that. Bobcats control the face-off. The puck dribbles across the goal crease. The Aggies lucky there. No Bobcats waiting to bang it in. This is number 7, Atkinson. Oh, and he gives the puck away. But the Bobcats quickly recover. This is chipped in. Duque gloves it down, but he can't catch up to the puck. Has some help from Fernandez. Good thing is Fernandez chipped it to the corner, makes a move, and then a nifty pass across the ice. The Aggies, the cross-ice dump. They need some changes here, and the defense will scamper off, and some new skaters for the Aggies. Loose puck right in front. Greber can't get a stick on it. And it's hard off the glass to the neutral zone. Good play from Blauer to stand up right at the center ice line. Now he's into the zone. Waits and double teamed, and it's scooped right back out through the rafters. Oh, it didn't touch anything. But the whistle anyway. And both teams will make changes here. Face off inside the Bobcat zone. Kyle, this is a pretty good crowd for a Thursday night. Been a full house almost every game here at the Ice Arena. Here's Lubin. He'll shoot. And it doesn't get through. Helping is Doyle. And now Kirkville. Open man across the ice. No, it's intercepted. And scampering away, a possible break. What a good defensive play from Chase Farr. He had to hustle to make the back check. It's Coulter who's going to scoop it up for the Bobcats. He'll wait behind Lafferty, then come out from behind the net. Nice little soft pass up and into the neutral zone. And now deep. Farr is there for the Aggies. Forbes for the Bobcats. Got a stick on it. The puck will come to O'Brien on the far side. He'll give it to Kirkville. One man back. Josh Kirkville shoots. Oh, and he whistled it just wide of the post. Here's some speed, and into the zone come the Bobcats. It's on the stick of Thomas. Cody Thomas still holds. Gives it to the point off the boards. Nifty pass there. He'll have it right back. No, it's out of his reach. Loose puck picked up. That's number 20, Jay Forbes. Sends it right on net. Weesey's going to make a save. This is chipped off the wall. Cutshall. He'll have a break if he hurries. To the front of the net. Waiting, shooting, back and score! Chris Cutshall puts the Aggies in the lead. It's 2-1. Cutshall just drifts his way across the front of the net. And goes back and puts it in behind Lafferty. Just patiently waited and put it in. Midway through the opening period, it's rolled right in on Weesey. He's going to glove it and hang on. Puck picked up in the neutral zone. It's Cutshaw again. Cutshaw puts on the brake, centers. It's behind Decker, who was streaking down the center of the ice. Hunter Doyle can't reach the puck. He'll have some help from Farr. And Farr waits around one defender. Then he'll lose the puck. It comes right to the front of the net. And Decker was there to pitch it to the wall. Decker now scoops it down the ice. It's picked up and worked forward by Tro. Truex. I hope I said that right. And he bombs one right toward the net. A fluttering puck. And he just slapped it toward the net. Good stop by Weesey. Aggies able to clear the zone. It's set right off, though, to the stick of Brett Fernandez, and Fernandez works the puck behind the net. He's still in deep. Fernandez has help. It'll come to Ball. Ball has the puck off his stick. The Aggies will reset as Dagan Walton. Walton loses it in his skates, and the Cougars, or the Bobcats, take it away. A long stretch pass hits Dagan Walton right on the stick, but he was watched closely by number 7, Conti, and Conti will send the puck around the boards down the ice. It's not enough for icing, and Rob Duquet will pick that puck up. Duquet down the ice right on the stick of Machunas, who just tips it in. Aggies need a line change here. They'll take one. Doyle or O'Brien on the forecheck, causing trouble. The Bobcats able to work it down the ice. Upended, no penalty. As that looked a little bit suspicious. Gavin Lubin's got the puck, sends it across. Worked up along the wall. O'Brien has it there, off the boards. He wants Kirk to leap, but no, the Bobcats take it, zip it right back in. The big stick of Weesey's going to settle the puck. And the Aggies now able to clear it out. It's Kirk to leap. Jumping into the play is Lubin. Lubin had it poked off his stick. He had a man across the ice, and a good defensive play there, but the puck comes right out in front. Rebound, backhand, score! The defenseman in deep. It's Hunter Doyle. And the Aggies a 2-goal lead. It's 3-1. Seven and a half minutes left the opening period. The Aggies a 3-1 lead. Here are the Bobcats. They'll send that across. The defense of the Aggies is there. This puck off the boards, down the ice. What did he say, Kyle, the goal scorer? I didn't hear what he said. He had to say Hunter Doyle. I wasn't listening. Here's the game's first penalty. It goes to number 93, and that is Ross Jewell. For the Bobcats, he's going to give the Aggies a golden opportunity here to go up by 3 with 7:13 left in the period. Hey, thank you, Lane. You told me how to add scores to the scoreboard. I just have to figure out how to add one for the visiting team. You told me that too, but I got to keep my eyes on the game here for a minute. Bobcats take a little time off the clock. Boy, they scoop that one right on Weesey. It bounced right in front of him. He had to be good to make a save there. This is Cutshaw. This Cutshaw is into the zone. Can't get around the defense. Beautiful poke check there. Off the stick of number 13, Thomas. The Aggies recover, though. They'll send it to the point. Ball has it. Chase ball. Cross ice Fernandez. Now ball straight away. Near side. One-timer. Kirkleet. Stick save. Puck will bounce up over the top of the net. Kirkleet's got it back. Here's Josh in that face-off circle. Shoots. Blocker to the corner. Kirkleet will have it back. Near hash marks. Looks across the ice. He'll send it. And it's Fernandez who has it there. He'll work it into the corner for Gavin Lubin. Lubin gives it to Cutshaw. Cutshaw's tied up. And the Bobcats. An aggressive play there. They send it down the ice. Big stretch pass to Kirkleet. One-timer or a slap shot. And an easy save for Lafferty as he saw it all the way. Down the ice again. It ends up on the stick of Weesey. And now Blauer gloves it down, but it's picked up by the Bobcats number 11. That's Bing. Bing gives it off, looking for a shorthanded goal, but ball was in the shooting lane. And the puck harmlessly to the corner. On it again is Bing. He's challenged by Dagan Walton. Sends it to the neutral zone, but not enough. And it's picked up and worked forward. Keegan O'Brien ridden off nicely. Some good defense there from number 24, Coulter. Oh, here's a shorthanded break 2-on-1 for the Bobcats. Hustling back is Decker. And a blocker save off the shot. Beautiful skating from Drew Decker. And the shorthanded opportunity goes nowhere. And here's Keegan O'Brien. Has a man across. It's Blauer. Backhand. Just up over the top of the crossbar. Out of the box. Number 93, Jewell, has the Bobcats back at full strength toward the net. Weesey makes a save. He'll hang on. 5 minutes left in the opening period. It's 3-1. Aggies with the lead. Look at that, buddy. High speed. I can change scores now. Thank you again, Lane. Running technology from home. Dangerous out of the corner, but it's picked up by the Aggies down the ice. And Troe loses an edge. Oh my, the puck comes right to the front of the net in front of Lafferty as Troe lost an edge, and then he paid the price from Lubin. And Kirkleet stops up a man as he throws a shoulder. Hunter Doyle has the puck on his stick, sends it forward into the zone. Here comes Panic, 29. Let's see.
49 for home, 29 for away.
Who's 29 on our team? Panic? Okay. 29 at home, 49 away. All right. Then why we're he's wearing his away jersey. All right, you're smarter than me, dude. It's not like he can have the same number for both. They want to try and confuse me, make it difficult. UK comes across the ball. Now it's Dagan Walton. Chopped off his stick, though, and then swatted away from the Bobcats. And it's Duque. He'll send it across to his D partner off the wall to Machunas and down the ice right on the stick of Lafferty. And the Bobcats pick it up there. It's Gary. Gavin Gary, who sent it deep. He'll wait at the point. The puck's still on his side. He chops away at it, holds it in now. The Aggies able to clear. And the Bobcats want to change. That's a mistake as here comes Fernandez. Bobcats a little bit of an awkward change there, but they're back now in position. Chipped off the glass, but not out of the zone toward the net. Blocker save. As far, put one right on net. With the puck now, 28 or 26. Hanson maybe? And now it's Gary. Gary some room to skate. Crosses the blue line, looks at the net. Well wide with the shot. But the Bobcats still hold it in right in front of the net. Chipped off a stick. And now in the corner, the Aggies will have control near side. Float it behind the net. Farr digs it out of his skates, and he'll come back to the near side. And with 3 minutes left, it's held on the stick now of Perius. Ryan Perius sends it down. They say it was tipped. No. That will be an icing. With 2:40 left in the opening period. Bobcats eventually control that face-off, but they shoot it right into the gear of Doyle. Duquet's going to help him out. Here's Rob Duquet, sends it down the ice. It's Kirkley who just chips it in. The Aggies now on a forecheck. It's Lubin. Playing it there is Thomas, and he'll leave it for Coulter. Kirkley's going to challenge Coulter, and Coulter does a good job to protect the puck, and now sends it to the neutral zone. Nice little hip check there from O'Brien. The puck comes free, but it ends up in the Aggies zone. Duquet's going to battle for it there, but comes around the boards. O'Brien can't clear. As the Bobcats, a good job to hold it in there. Now it's Bing, has it on his stick. Bing, side of the net, works behind Weesey. Nice play from Rob Duquet as he rides him off the puck. But the Bobcats stay right in it. And then down the ice by the Aggies. That will be an icing. No line changes here for the Aggies. 1:43 left the opening period. It's 3-1 Aggies, a 2-goal lead. After the Bobcats put the first goal of the game in the net, the Aggies have stormed back. This will end up right on the stick of Tro. And then O'Brien swats away at it. He has some help. And it's the captain, Kirk Delete. Aggies now will make that line change as Kirk Delete just sends the puck right on net on a soft little play. And then he'll complete the line change as he heads to the bench. That zipped into the zone. It's going to be Ball. Chase Ball in the corner. He's double teamed. They dig away at the puck. As we reach the 1 minute mark of the opening period. Bobcats hold it in. No. Point man wasn't there. And Michael Tro is going to have to hustle down the ice. Blauer now with the puck for the Aggies. He'll throw it into the skates of Panic. And the Bobcats able to send it down the ice. It gets through Fernandez. And playing it there is Quaylen. Quaylen. He's attacked by Fernandez, and Ball has it now. He'll just scoop it down the ice. Half minute left in the period. It'll come across. The Bobcats have it. It's Atkinson. Atkinson with a little bit of speed. Sends it right to the blue line, and the Aggies will counter. Gary uses his D-man partner. Oh, then fanning on it was number 7. Oh, my, 2 number 7s. This must be Conti. Playing the defensive position. Here's Blauer with a dime left in the period. He'll lose control of the puck behind the net, send it to the front. And there's a shot and a save with 3 seconds left as Lafferty way out on top of the blue. And the horn will sound. Ending the first period, 2 number 7. Gage Atkinson and Russell Conti. So apologize for that. I think I've been calling the wrong guy the whole period. We'll just check it out, make sure we have it right. That brings the first period to a close. We'll take a short break and be back with second period action. set here for second period action. Bobcats opened the scoring in the first period. The Aggies roared back. With 3 straight goals, they lead 3-1. They have the puck in their own zone. Fernandez is clearing the temp only to the neutral zone, then the Bobcats hustle right back in. They'll peel wide, drop it off at the point, pitch it into the corner, look in front of the net, and that hits ball. Right back to the front of the net, send it across, wide open net, and they miss. Keegan O'Brien got a stick in the action at the last second. That was a wide open net to shoot at. And the Aggies catch a break. Dude, my eyes were like this big around when I saw it. Like big around as dinner plates. That was a C-League opportunity right there. Beer League goal. I could have scored that one. But Keegan O'Brien at the last minute got a stick in the action and breaks up the play. At the point, Bobcats hold it. They'll send it in behind the net. It works its way all around far side. And picked up in the corner. They'll play a little bit of catch. Nifty passing there. With some good defense by the Aggies on the back check by Machunas. And it's ended on the cross ice dump. Picking it up there. They'll work around Dagan Walton all the way to the neutral zone where Farr picks it up. But it's taken right back. And the Bobcats scamper through the neutral zone. They'll dump it in. The defense will make a change here for the Bobcats as they hold the puck in behind Weesey. And now it'll come to the point. It's Lallier. Lallier has it intercepted. And right back behind Weesey. The Aggies will try again. Lallier has the puck, crosses the center ice dot and scoops it deep. He'll chase after it, and there's an interference call. As Lallier scampered after his own puck, and the second penalty of the night to number 3, Ross Jewell, as he put a shoulder right in the center of the number 77. And Lallier went down. Cutshaw from behind his own net, now all the way through center ice, looks to work around 2 defenders, and a good poke check at the last moment there, number 3, Tro. This is Cutshaw again, the open man across the ice, Fernandez. Fernandez just drift along the hash mark, sends it behind the net, nobody's there. Bobcats should be able to clear, no, it's held by Ball. Ball right on that blue line. They attack, and they'll come to the neutral zone. Good defense there on the penalty kill for number 6, Padden. Fernandez kicks it right back in to the Cougar zone. Down to a minute left in the penalty to Jewell. Fernandez has it picked off his stick and shorthanded the Cougar, or Bobcats. Are now in behind Weesey. The Aggies can't get the puck. There's a dangerous place. The captain Coulter lost an edge along the boards. Cutshaw has it now. Gracious, only a half a minute. That's 30 seconds. Taken off the power play. It's Dagan Walton who had an opportunity there in front of the net. The Aggies now have the power play set up. Walton picks up the puck. Still holding. 15 seconds left in the power play. Walton sends it across ice and score! Tip by Brandon Blower. What a pass from Walton as he spots Blower right in front of the net. That may have hit. I don't know if he got a skate on it or a stick or what, but it was probably a skate. Oh my. If we had replay, look, you can watch, he turned his skate there a little bit. I have to go back and watch on the replay. Our intermission interview was Gavin Lubin. We had a chat with him down under the bleachers. In good spirits tonight is Gavin. Happy to be on the ice here at the Mountain West Conference Championship, and a big shout out to you. Scott, his dad, told me you were in Japan. And Gavin says hello. Bobcats send that one to the neutral zone, but the Aggies rifle it right back in. Lafferty sets it up behind the net. Stegan Walton applying some pressure there. This will come across. It's Beecher who plays it. Then he gets up high on Machunas. No penalty, but the Aggies are offsides. And they'll have to regroup. They do. Send it in. The Aggies make some changes here. And that puck sent down the ice. Beautifully played by Doyle as he gloves it down. Sent across to his D partner. That's far. And then it's off the stick of Lallier. Loose puck in the neutral zone. The Aggies offsides again. Doyle await. Look at the net. Rising shot. He'll miss it by about 1.5 feet. This puck chipped forward and down the ice. Hunter Doyle's going to have to hustle after that one. He'll feel some pressure. Tied up along the wall. And the puck comes free. Blauer can't reach it. He'll have a second effort. Can't reach it again. Tied up along the wall in the corner. They'll dig away at it. Blauer's upended and the Bobcats have it. Send it to the side of the net. Enforced behind the cage, send it to the point. Now back to the corner. And then right out in front. And good defense there by Doyle again as he hugged right up tight against the shooter, and the puck hit his skates or stick and goes up out of play. Good shift there from Doyle. Nice win to the Bobcats as they dance the blue line. Send it toward the net and it's picked up by Drew Decker. Decker for Cutshaw, but intercepting that. No, Cutshaw still battles as he chops the puck down. Now the Bobcats have it. There's a huge hit. And an upcoming penalty now, maybe, is number 15. That's Kelly, as he just went straight after Brett Fernandez. And Fernandez lucky to get up. He just lunges at him with hands and elbows and everything right to the face. Oh my. There's an icing by the Aggies. The linesman a little indecisive there. All right, buddy, while you were gone, I did a little zoom in there for you. I got you a little closer to the ice. All right, all right. Fernandez for O'Brien. And the Aggies, Lubin on the forecheck. He's there first. Wants to come to the front of the net. That's denied. Bobcats have it. No, still loose puck. Lubin wants it again. No, the Bobcats take it and run it to the wall. Good check there from O'Brien. The Aggies have it back. They'll shoot, and that's blocked behind the net. Picked up and worked now with some speed. Here comes Bing. Bing only to the blue line. The Aggies will hold it in now. Bing on the second effort kicks it out. Oh, now into the zone. Here come the Bobcats. Looking, shooting, blocker save on a good-looking opportunity. That's number 20, Forbes, with a good eye and a better save from Weesey. Lubin's going to put it in the skates of Kirkleet. He'll recover. Now Lubin has it. Aggies make a change. Kirkleet, the only one that stays on. The Bobcats will throw this one all the way to the blue line. where they put it in right on Weesey. And Beecher missed the check on Duquet. And now Duquet comes right back after him, but Duquet stayed in there, made the play. Panic's going to knock that one down. They'll give it up to Greber. Then Greber's upended. Beecher having a rough go at a couple of Aggie players. Oh, my. Dude. That guy was everywhere that shift. He steamrolled 2 or 3 guys and was down on the ice himself once or twice. Tell me if that doesn't look like a BYU Cougar. See, same thing, same colors. No wonder why I'm messed up over here. I apologize to the Bobcats. I keep calling them Cougars. It's that gold Bobcat, man. Quaylen into the zone for the Bobcats. His centering pass denied by Panic. Then Panic shouldered by Quaylen. And the puck comes free. Bobcats hold it in toward the net. Duquet is there on the defense, and the puck goes wide. Duquet's going to pick it up behind the net. No, Blauer has it. Blauer has it ripped off his stick. They send it to the front of the net, and Duquet was there. Rob Duquet again, bodies up a man. Now the puck is free. A good check from Duquet. Now Duquet right back on the puck with the head up and a little bit of room to skate. He'll send it across, but his pass intercepted and held in by the Bobcats. Duquet's going to hustle back in to position, and he's there. It comes to the blue line. And now Blauer's going to help. A good shift from Rob Duquet as he's active there on the 4th line. Panic's going to lose an edge, but the Aggies back in control. No, here come the Bobcats. There's a drop pass, and Doyle picks it up. Now it's Fernandez who crosses the blue line, and he'll just dump it deep. Charging Machunas. He's on it. No. Bobcats have it, but Machunas comes right back into the action. Machunas to the front of the net, has the puck. It's chopped off his stick, and the Bobcats able to clear. This is Nelson. He'll center it. Now side of the net. They try to come cross ice. The Aggies clear. Walton, now Machunas. Machunas puts it behind the net. Lafferty comes back same direction, but it's held to the point by Ball. Ball toward the net, that hits a defender. Charging after it is Jewell. Jewell and Lallier to the corner, they're tied up. And it's Walton who comes away with the puck. He'll put it behind the net. Picking it up there is Troe. I hope I'm saying that right. Troe, or True X. Sorry. Troe works, right? I should go down and talk to the coaches at intermission and make sure I don't offend these guys. Bobcats win a face-off in their Aggies zone. The puck loose in front of the Aggies' nets. Dangerous there, but the Aggies to the corner and a good check from Lallier. Bobcats stay in control and toward the net. And a glove save by Weesey. Picked it up through a crowd and a good glove save. Hey, there you have it. Just ask the people on the broadcast. True X. True X. This is McCackney with the puck for the Aggies. McCackney again. He's upended, and the Cats have it down the ice. Should be an icing. It is. No, they wave it off. Oh, the Aggies miscue. And a shot up over the top of the crossbar. Both Aggies thought the other one had it. They left it in front of the net, and the Aggies lucky there. As Cutshaw charges after the puck in the Cat zone. A big check from Cutshaw. The puck will come loose, but the Cats have it. Chip it forward. It's the captain, Coulter. Poked off his stick by Hunter Doyle. Cutshaw is upended. Should be a penalty. It is. And the Aggies are going to go back to the power play. As straight to the box comes Quaylen. Oh, thank you, Lane. Oh, I got to go back to the other screen. We're on the wrong one. Four to 1 Aggies. See, just like that, I can give them a goal. Midway point of the game as the Aggies have it in the Cat zone to the point. Now along the hash marks, Kirkley looking for ball. Ball's got it. Fernandez is open. Fernandez shoots. And a good defensive play there by Coulter. As the captain made a great play to deny Fernandez. Into the zone. Here come the Cats short-handed. On the defense's ball. They tie a man up there. And a big check from Fernandez. As he absolutely levels number 28 or 88. That was Herman. This is Decker with the puck for the Aggies. He'll just slap it into the zone. Fernandez lets it go and Kirkley has it. Now it's Ball. Ball right on the blue line. Side of the net. He'll give it to Lubin. Fernandez shoots off the outside of the net. Picked up and worked down the ice now by number 8. I'm not even going to ask how to pronounce that one. Actually, that was number 6, Ryan Padden. Cutshaw has it. Cross ice passes on the mark to Fernandez. Fernandez now waits. So Cutshaw wants the puck. He's got it. Side of the net. Backhand score! Dagan Walton moving beautifully without the puck, and Cutshaw put it right on his stick. The Aggies 5-1. Right back to the action as Walton throws his shoulder. The Cats dump it deep. Farr's got it. Farr had to put a head up and give it to Machunas off the glass and to the neutral zone. Picking it up there as Walton throws another shoulder. And it's Doyle who has the puck. He'll give it to Walton. Walton to Farr. And Farr protects the puck with the net. Stick handles. And no one to pass to. He'll just give it to the Cats in the neutral zone. Now they're right on side. Send it in deep. Charge behind Weesey. Pick up the puck in stride. Has a man at the point. No. Instead they go cross ice. Holding it there toward the net. Easy save for Weesey. And the puck harmlessly to the corner. Working it there is Perius. And then in the corner it's Doyle for the Aggies. He's in a battle for the puck and he wins it. No, double teamed. Was Doyle coming over to help is Lawyer. Cats have it as they put it back in the corner and out of the blue line. And they wanted to come cross ice on a one-time pass. That'll miss. Both teams make adjustments, and here's another penalty to the Bobcats. As both teams were headed to the bench, a little bit of a weak call there. The ref watches them the whole way, and a little bit of a sneaky play as they bump the skates from behind. Upend Hunter Doyle, and the Aggies are going to go right back to the power play. That's just kind of weak stuff. I don't like it, man. Let him monkey around a little bit. So it's Jake Nelson who goes to the penalty box on the soft call. Serious though, I don't like it. I don't like the call. You don't need to blow the whistle just to call something. There's a nice tip to the neutral zone, hustling after it. Here's number 11, Bing. Oh, he nearly overcame Doyle. But Doyle sends it across for Cutshaw. All the way across ice, it's Fernandez who has it there. Fernandez at the blue line, leaves it for Lubin. Out of the point, Kirkley. It'll come to Ball. Ball sends it to the front of the net. No, not out of the zone as the Cats can't clear. Side of the net. No, centering. Cutshaw can't put it in. Lubin bangs away at it. And the Cats send it around the boards and out of play. Cutshaw, a good face-off win in the offensive zone. But Farr's centering attempt knocked down. Back check by Kirkley. And they're say offsides. The back check caused the offsides. Looking for the hook was Quaylen. He's not going to get it. Kirkley did put a good stick on him, but no penalty there. Turnover to in the front of the net. As O'Brien's pass was knocked down. Aggressive play from Forbes. This is O'Brien who gives it to Decker. Drew Decker just glides into the zone to the front of the net for O'Brien, and it's knocked out at the last second. Walton comes over. He can't get a stick on it, and the Cat's able to clear. Trace Farr works it along the wall for Blauer. Now back to Farr. He's going to have to skate over and pick it up. Changes for both teams, only a half minute. Left in the penalty to Nate Kelly. Blauer gains the blue line. Oh, and stepping up, Coulter threw a good shoulder to knock Blauer off the puck. The Aggies hold it in, though. It's Farr. Has it at the blue line. Farr now deep in the corner. Back for Farr. No, it's intercepted. And hustling down the ice, here come the Cats. They're hustling to the front of the net. Shot, and that's wide. Short-handed, they're looking for the scorers, playing aggressive. They're behind a couple of goals here. Are the Cats. Kirkley is in. Little stick handle and a save by Lafferty. 5 minutes left in the second period. The Aggies 5-1 on top of MSU. The Aggies control it in their own zone. As Lallier comes up, he throws a check. That could have been an interference. Michunas shouldered off the puck. As the Cats are back at even strength, the Aggies playing tough to hold the zone. Panic is there. He'll battle away. Bing for the Cats. Cats win the battle. They're able to clear the zone. They'll scoop it high. It'll land right on the stick of the Cats player, but the Aggies pinched him off, and then it's taken away. Cats have it again. Good stick there from Lallier. And this is Ball who sends it down the ice. Padden has the puck for the Cats. He'll give it to the point, toward the net. Easy save for Weesey. Nobody in front. And he'll hold for a whistle. 3:55 on the clock. 5-1 Aggies. Off the glass and down the ice, it's Decker. He'll shovel it across the ice, but it's taken by the Cats. Speed, here they come to the front of the net. And a nifty-looking shot from Quaylen as he used the defense as a screen. Quaylen still on the puck. He'll spin around, dish it off. The Cats now set up as Cutshaw comes over, throws a good shoulder, and the puck comes free. The Aggies able to clear. Cutshaw looking for the puck again. He'll pick it up off the wall. The play is to dump it in, and he makes it. It's Decker charging hard. Drew Decker to the front of the net. And Cutshaw got a piece of that puck. It just kind of fluttered like a chip shot in golf. And Lafferty gloves it out of the air. He'll hold for a whistle. Now, if only I could chip that good from about 3 feet out. It's a little bit cold for thinking about golf, though. Right now, at least. At least here in Utah. Too cold for golf. Beautiful pass on the mark, and here come the Cats into the zone. Shot, kick save by Weesey. A well-placed shot there from the Bobcats. They've got the puck again in the corner. Bobcats starting to surge here. As the second period winds down, 2.5 minutes left in the period. This is worked forward on the stick of Kelly toward the net. Oh, and Weesey missed that with the glove, and it dribbles wide of the post. Kelly again has the puck near hash marks, and it's the captain who comes over and says no. Kirkvliet now has it taken off his stick. Kelly's going to dish it off to the corner. In the face-off circle, the Cats shoot, loose puck. On it is Lubin. He'll chip it forward. He hits Kirkvliet in the back. Now there's a chip shot to just chip it forward and hit your mate in the back. Again, the Bobcats have it. They'll look to clear, and they'll throw another strike right to the blue line. Into the zone. Shot! And that was back checked by Chase Ball at the last second. And the shot never made it on net. Working the puck is Patton. He'll come cross ice. Gary has it there. He'll send it in the corner for Bing. Bing and Fernandez. Fernandez pokes it off his stick. Now it's Lallier who kicks it along the wall. Walton's going to help. Now Lallier. Here's a 2-on-1 for the Aggies. Lallier. It's Machunas to the front of the net. Lallier shoots. And a beautiful defensive play by the Bobcats. Loose puck again, and the Bobcats send it across. That was Atkinson. Gage Atkinson. Nope, the defenseman. That's going to be Russell Conti. What a beautiful defensive play to deny the 2-on-1. Bobcats right on that center ice face-off circle. They'll turn it over to Greber. And Gribble able to pitch it deep. This is going to come up, high off the glass, nearly out of play. As Blauer stretches out. Now he's got the puck in the corner. Blauer, no. Taken away from him as Gary has it. Gary still there as Blauer back checks, and it's held in at the point. Doyle. Hunter Doyle has words with the guy there at the blue line. Now they'll skate away and play on. Minute left in the period. Farr sends it forward. The pass off the mark. Chipping it deep is Greber to the side of Lafferty. He'll just leave it behind the net. Picked up there by, that is Conti. And now it's going to be a penalty to the Aggies. As Panic got tied up with Conti. And now Conti draws a penalty. And the Bobcats with 37 seconds left in the second period will go to the man advantage. He'll come right to the blue line and held in. The Bobcats have the power play set up. They'll work behind Weesey and come to the far point. Straight away now, give it across. Now straight away, one-timer tipped by the Aggie defense, and Decker able to clear. Thomas for the Bobcats, behind his own net, 10 seconds left in the second period. They'll give it to Bing. Bing around Fernandez. Bing still holding, kicks the puck to his stick. Bing behind the net, sends it to the front. Now back behind the net, the horn will sound. And that is the end of the second period. The Aggies with a commanding lead. It's 5-1. We'll take our second intermission break. When we come back, the Bobcats on the power play. nearly set here for third period action. 5-1 Aggies in control as we start this final period. The Bobcats, however, will start the period on the power play. You know what, Kyle? I forgot to welcome all the Bobcat fans to the broadcast tonight. How rude. One guy on the comments asked me, who hired this guy? And I just want you to know this is our 8th season. We do it for free. Now, I was interviewed by Black Dog, and they said I wasn't good enough, so we do it for free. I didn't meet Black Dog standards, buddy. I need to up my game a little bit, pal. The Bobcats will control the action here, but it's turned right away by the Aggies and fluttered right in on net. Lafferty sets it down, and here come the Bobcats. They'll try the far side, gain the blue line. But it's Kirklead on it first, and he just slaps it right back down the ice. Thomas here for the Bobcats, makes a move, springs himself free, but a good stick check from Kirklead. Jars the puck free, the Aggies send it right back down. 30 seconds left in the Bobcat power play. They'll bank it off the wall, but it's off the mark, stolen away, and here come the Aggies. It's Dagan Walton, one man back. Walton around the defense, right to the front of the net, shoots off the post! Oh, he dented the near post. And the Bobcats come right back out. On the stick of Hunter Doyle, he sends it in. Walton's on the forecheck. They work it away from Walton and put it on the stick of Conti. Now skating forward with the puck is Perius to the front of the net. Loose puck kicked out by Trace Fars. He picked up the rebound and sent it to the corner. Fars right back on it. And the Aggies look to counter. They're back at even strength. This is Kelly. He'll zip it in around the boards. Far side now behind the net. Looking for it there is Far. They'll have a little bit of help. The Aggies send it cross ice. The open man is Decker. Drew Decker skating forward. Stick handles. Leaves it for Panic. And the Bobcats will take that away. It's on the stick of Gary, and he'll send it to the neutral zone. Chopping away is Blauer, but it is the Bobcats who bring it into the zone. Around Fernandez, centering pass a nice one. Nobody there. Little spinning shot from the blue line. That sent wide. Held in nicely. Hustling over was Truex. Michael Truex toward the net. And an easy save for Weesey. Face off inside the Aggie zone. The Cats will win it. They'll drift it into the corner and then over skate. Duque hustles after it. He'll have help from Blauer. Blauer gets away with a penalty there as he upended a Bobcat player. And he's right back into the action. Is Blauer. Send it across. There with the play. Loose puck. Poke check by Weesey. Bobcats still have it. It's deep in the corner. They'll look to the front of the net. Come to the hash mark. Slap shot. And a save. Weesey got down and sticked it behind the net. Blauer can't break out. Bouncing puck in the neutral zone. This is Greber. Greber dances his way across the line. Puts it right on net. And Lafferty's going to hold for a whistle. And both teams will make changes. There's some good 70s disco music going on, pal. A little bit more before my time, but not much. I can get into this, pal. Hustling over is Doyle. They'll just chop the puck down the ice. And the Bobcats have control of it. They'll send it into the Aggie zone. Nobody's there but Far. Far around the boards. It's Decker who hustles after it. He can't clear the zone. And it's held in nicely by the Bobcats. They'll play it behind Weesey and still maintain control. Far throws a check, but holding the puck there are the Bobcats as they hang tough right at the blue line. The open man, they'll come right to the top of the circle. Cross ice, good pass. Missed the net with the shot. It comes to the near point. Bing holds it in, sends it behind the net again. Picked up there by Padden. Padden looks to the front of the net, instead goes to the point. Still holding, looking at a beautiful poke check from Drew Decker. And they say the puck came across the line. Are they going to bring Decker over for a penalty? And they are. Drew Decker with the slash. He's just a brute. A two-handed tomahawk chop from Drew Decker, and he goes to the penalty box. Bobcats with a little momentum here to start the third period. A little bit of sustained pressure. Now they have a power play, and Conti's going to miss the puck. Here's Gavin Lubin into the zone, top of the circle. Drag it behind his back, and a backhander is kicked out by Lafferty. A great save as Lubin tried to put it in near post. Conti's going to skate forward. He's into the line as he makes a move and puts his teammates offside on the late whistle. Puck sent into the Aggie zone. And the Bobcats still have a minute and a half as Coulter battles for the puck near side. Sends it to the point. It's held in and right back to Coulter. No, it gets through him. The Aggies will have it. Can they clear? No, it's held. Oh, looked like they were going to hold it in. But it gets through. Number 26, that's Hansen. And the Cats will have to skate it right back in. There's a good check from Dagan Walton. The puck ends up in the zone, and because of the check, the Aggies able to clear. And now Walton's going to sprint off on a line change. This is Coulter with a little room to work, makes a move to get around Lallier. Coulter skates forward, gains the center ice line, and a beautiful check from Keegan O'Brien. Turns him back. The Cats regather, though, and they're into the zone. Now this is chipped away again by Keegan O'Brien. Keegan O'Brien races down the ice. He's going to be in front of the defense to the front of the net, and Bing just wouldn't let him go. Stayed with him all the way. Keegan got ahead of him, but a great defensive play from Luke Bing. Bing again stays in, and O'Brien rides him off the puck. Bing stays after it. He'll have a little bit of help as the Cats toward the net kick save Weesey. Good shot there from Dahl. Now the puck comes out of play. They're going to say it was tipped. And the faceoff stays inside the Aggie zone. 15 seconds left in the penalty to Decker. The Aggies promptly clear that. Out of the zone is Duque. Send it out. The Cats send it right back in. Only 3-2 in 1 second. Decker's out of the box. He'll hustle right back into the play as the Bobcats send it to the blue line. Decker comes across, knocks a man down. They still hold it, and then the shooting lane are the Aggies. It's O'Brien. But a good play to hustle back into the action was Thomas. Wouldn't let O'Brien break away. Now they have it side of the net. Bobcats down the ice, picked up off by Chris Cutshaw. Now across to Fernandez. He'll give it to Decker right on the center ice line, far boards, and Decker just sends it in deep. Cutshaw comes in, but it's taken there by Quaylen. And he'll send it down. That'll hit Fernandez, and a late developing 2-on-1. Here come the Cats. Send it across, and a good play there from Trace Farr, who denied the pass across. Farr sends it up right on the stick of Cutshaw, who chips it deep. He'll hustle after it, but it's played by Truex. Truex has some help from his teammates, and the puck comes to the neutral zone. After it there is Jewell. And Jewell comes cross ice right on the stick of his teammate. That is Hansen, and Hansen is in. His slap shot hits Fernandez, but it's held in by Truex. And Truex sends it behind the net. The Bobcats are going to look for a line chase here, but the Aggies have the puck. Truex has it at the center ice line. They'll just send it right in deep. Weesey's going to miscommunicate with Trace Farr. They let it go. And it's Hunter Doyle who has it for the Aggies now. He'll center it. but it'll bounce through Dagan Walton, end up right on net. And Lafferty plays it off the wall. This is picked up and moved forward by Hansen. Has it chopped off his stick by Walton. Doyle's going to help. Now Dagan Walton into the zone. Waits, looks, sends the puck to the front of the net, and Lafferty's just going to hold for a whistle. 12:24 left in the game. Man, they got some tunes going on today, buddy. Sent down the ice. It's an icing. Bobcats do a good job to win that face-off. Now they're into the zone. They'll work to the front of the net. And a poke check by Weesey. Oh, my, a dandy. But it comes right back on the stick of the Cats. Toward the net. Save Weesey. And Ryan Padden. 2 chances there. He did a great job to work around the Aggie defense and find himself right in front of the net. And Weesey, a big poke check. Will come to Conti toward the net, and that is knocked by Kirkvliet, who stopped it, and then he missed Lubin. On the clear-out pass, they say play on. Kirkvliet again in the corner, and he stood up. The puck comes free, and it's worked now by number 20. That is Forbes. He's had a pretty good game tonight. A couple of players tangled up there for the Aggies, and ball ends up in the net. We should give the Bobcats 2 points for that, for scoring one Aggie player in the net. And give him 3 points because he's going to the penalty box. 2 for in the net, 1 for in the penalty box. Interference is the call, and I suspected that was coming. Willie just mounted the dude. Rode him all the way into the zone, and chase ball goes to the penalty box. 11:41 left in the game, and here's a chance now for the Bobcats to gain a little momentum, put one in. And they do a good job, win the faceoff straight away. Now across the blue line, wait and look, snap it toward the net, hits the defense, and the Aggies clear it out. Whalen along the wall, sends it deep. Back to the point for Thomas. Now back behind the net. Bobcats hold it far side now. Straight away, they wait, send it across, and in the shooting lane again. That's Trace Farr. Picked up, and now with speed, the Bobcats will skate it down. Here's Luke Bing into the zone around one defender. Can he get around 2? No. Beautifully played by Rob Duquet as he stayed right with him. And now another penalty. And there goes the momentum the Bobcats were trying to build. And that's going to send Nate Kelly into the penalty box. He did not like the call. And he might have a pretty good argument. The ref saw his cross-checking. And we'll have a little bit of 4-on-4 skating here on the big ice. Conti chased by Kirkvliet. And Kirkleet has the puck. Now Duque, now ball. Now here's Josh Kirkleet straight away down the middle of the ice, shoots off the post, rebound, score! Gavin Lubin followed up the play and put it in the net. Still 4-on-4 skating. Easy behind his own net. Reverses direction. Duquesne's hassled, but it's Cutshaw who has the puck. Looks at Decker, but keeps it himself. Here's Cutshaw into the zone, stick handles, and leaves the puck. And it's taken back by Forbes. Forbes is in, shoots, blocker save, rebound, picked up Drew Decker. It's Decker now. He'll put on the brakes, slow the action down as he gives it to Cutshaw. Cutshaw flips it over on the backhand to Hunter Doyle. Doyle drops it for Ball. Ball waits for some mates on a line change. And forced to send it behind the net. Hustling right back into the play is Lubin. And that's poked off a stick and then stood up nicely. Kirkleet wanted to work his way to the front of the net, and some good defense there. It's Chase Ball who brings it right back in. He'll give it to Kirkleet to the front of the net. Lubin wants it. Kirkleet can't send it. He's watched closely. Now he'll give it to Lubin. Lubin throws a big check. He's going to go to the penalty box. It's going to be an elbow. I don't like it, dude. I thought maybe a little bit of interference, but it's the elbow for Gavin Lubin. And we're back to 4-on-4 skating, still in the penalty box for the Bobcats. Nate Kelly. As we're midway through the final period here. 9 minutes left in the game. At the blue line toward the net, looking for a tip in front. Rebound, sits. Now the Aggies will clear it out. Farr has it. Behind the net, he'll reverse direction. It's Brett Fernandez. Now back for Farr. And Lallier for the Aggies sends it down. Chris Cutshaw has the puck. He'll just scoop it on the cross-ice dump. Head off on a line change, and Kelly's out of the box. Power play for the Bobcats as Lallier throws a big shoulder, but the Cats carry it into the zone. Straight away, make a move, shoot! Rebound sits, they bang away at it. Weezy got a save there. Puck is still loose. And they blow the whistle, as that was a massive humanity in front of the net. Bobcats fighting hard, had a couple of chances. And couldn't bang it in. So the score from the opening game at the, what do they call that? The Iceplex, Provo? Oh yeah, the Seven Peaks. Yeah, Seven Peaks. BYU, a 6-3 win down in Provo. For those of you watching that game, I don't know if you're watching it or wanting to know the outcome. I don't know if you can watch it from Provo or not, but looking for a score. How's that? Cats do a good job to win the faceoff in the Aggie zone. Right in that faceoff circle, Rob Duque. Absorb that shot right to the shins. He's slow to get up, but he'll fight his way to the front of the net again. Still there is Duque. Save Weesey. And now they baseball bat the puck down the ice. Dagan Walton with his best impression of Reggie Jackson there as Duque A little bit of a rough go to get to the bench. Here come the Cats to the front of the net. Trace Farr just grabs a hold of him. He just reached out and grabbed the dude. Oh, my. And they fly right into Weesey. Net comes off. No penalties here. And Gavin Lubin still in the penalty box for another 30 seconds. Games tomorrow, 1 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and 7 o'clock. We should have all three of those games for you tomorrow. Big matchup for the Aggies. It looks like they're going to play Grand Canyon. Grand Canyon top seed had a bye today. And they're high in the rankings there in the West Coast as well. Here's a shot toward Weesey. Just missed the net. Far. Can't reach the puck as it's off the backboards. Now right along the hash marks. The Cats shoot rising shot. That'll hit the glass. Around the boards. Held in. Yes. Now deep in the corner. On the hash marks. Straight away. This is Thomas. Toward the net. Rebound. Aggies can't clear it out. They knock the post. Dislodge the net again. And they'll reset. 7:08 is what shows on the game clock. Team skating at even strength here. Aggies with a 6-1 lead. Loose puck in the Aggie zone. Trace Farr gathers that in. And his pass is knocked down. And the Cats have it. They come over and throw a big check on Farr. Farr comes back and throws one back. Puck's down the ice. Should be an icing. It is. Another face-off win for the Bobcats in the Aggie zone. And another penalty coming up. No. Net dislodged. It's like 4 times in the matter of a minute. This is Fernandez. And the Aggies turn it over. It's Conti who has it there. He'll send a hot pass across. Gets through its intended target. Fernandez has it. He'll look for Drew Decker. And Decker able to clear the zone. This is knocked down by Cutshaw with a high stick. They say play on. Decker has the puck. He'll give it to McCackney. And now back for Decker. Bobcats clear the zone. It comes right to the Aggie blue line. Now McCackney again. The play is to shovel it in the corner. He does. Conti has the puck for the Cats. Conti's pass again right on the mark. But the recipient couldn't receive it. Conti has it back. Skating in to the zone is Quaylen. He's had a decent game tonight for the Bobcats. Fernandez is there, and Quaylen's triple teamed. And the Aggies come away with the puck. Quaylen stays in there, sends it to the point. Cats hold it in. Tying up a stick is Cutshaw nicely, and this is Ball who has the puck finally for the Aggies. From behind his own net, snuck out just to the side of the post. The Cats intercept, send it right back in. This is Fernandez. He'll wait behind Weesey. The Aggies send it down. There's a late hit on Panic, and now Panic takes a big old swat as he loses his cool, and he'll go to the penalty box. Nate Kelly finished a check really late, and Panic didn't like it. I think he has a good case to be angry. There's the puck headed right into the Aggie bench. And Gibbons, did you see G over there? Oh my. Gibbons has to fix his hair. He just went wild over there trying to duck that puck. Aggies can't clear. It comes to the blue line, held in there by Thomas. Now back behind the net. After it there are the Cats. They'll hold it along the hash marks. That's Padden who has it. Gives it off right at the blue line. Forbes. His shot knocked down. He gets the puck right back. He'll look across for Padden. Give him the puck one time where he missed it. Doyle, he'll work it around near side. And a big check there from Lubin. Up high again. No penalty this time. As the Cats side of the net save Weesey. Rebound right along that red line. Back for Padden. Straight away. Forbes back for Padden. Right in that face-off dot. Save Weesey as he fights it off. And the Aggies clear. Still a minute left in the penalty to Panic. And the long pass right up and on the mark. Skating in is Stefan, 16. Or was that 18? Dahl. Loose puck. The loose stick is Fernandez, lost the stick. Now he wants a penalty, and here's Coulter. Sends it across, and that's in some skates. Hustling after it. Decker has a stick lifted. Oh, he just lifted a stick. It's 15. That is Nate Kelly. And they're going to ask him to leave the ice. Dude, I don't like that call either. He lifts a stick. And that's too bad. He takes the penalty. Maybe a tiny hook, but I don't like it. Panic takes the penalty. And then a misconduct, or is that what it is, misconduct? Game misconduct, 2 and a 10. So he's in the locker room a little early with 3:40 left in the game. Aggies just need to maintain some composure here and get out of the game. Don't need any suspensions. Thomas and Conti will work together to clear the zone for the Cats. They'll have a little help here from Quaylen, but he has it his pocket picked, and it's Ball who has the puck. He'll miss Kirkley. As the pass behind Josh. Now Kirkley still on it, and he has the puck ripped off his stick into the zone. It's Herman who has the puck. He'll come to the blue line, and right back in put John Quaylen. Behind the net, the Cats are making some changes. 3 minutes left in the game. This will come to Cutshaw. He'll kick the puck to his stick and then float the puck behind the net. Lafferty wanted to come out, but Cutshaw charging right back in. He'll throw a shoulder. Gary stood up behind the net. Aggies have the puck. Blauer's pass. Knocked down and sent down the ice. It's Blower. He'll go cross ice for Cutshaw. He'll have to hustle to catch up to the puck. You can't dump it in deep. And the Bobcats send it right back to the neutral zone. It's Farr who has it there. Now Cutshaw has the puck hop his stick. Conti comes over. And the Bobcats will clear. As Perry has sent it down. Decker leaves it behind the net for Blower. And Brandon Blower waits, then makes a move. Blower, a little bit of skating room as he gains that center ice line, gains the blue line, poke check right off his stick by Truex. Bobcats back at even strength. And the puck sent into the Bobcat zone. Minute and a half left in the game. I believe the Aggies will play tomorrow at 7 o'clock prime time since they're the home team. Check the schedule there on USU Hockey on the Facebook page for the full schedule and game times. 2-on-1 for the Aggies. It's Lallier. Lallier waits, handles, and then got in a little close to the tender, and a good poke check save there by Lafferty. Games again tomorrow here from the Eccles Ice Arena, 1 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and 7 o'clock. And we do know the matchup tomorrow. The top place team is Grand Canyon, and the lowest advancing team will be Utah State. And that will be your matchup tomorrow, a game you do not want to miss. We'll have it right here on the Aggie Blue Ice YouTube channel. Minute left in the game. It's Machunas. He sends it right into the Bobcat zone. Bobcats will skate it forward, leave it at the blue line. And it's Coulter. He's had a good game as well for the Bobcats. I think I'm most impressed with number 7. Russell Conti tonight has played great. There's another puck into the student section. Heads up. Half a minute left in the game. There's Cutshaw. He's into the zone, wants another one. Cutshaw sends it to the net and a save Lafferty. Cutshaw nearly put one in with 10 seconds left in the game. Fernandez has the puck. Down to 5 seconds. To the neutral zone, the Aggies 6-1. As they defeat Montana State. Well, thank you, Kyle. I appreciate you helping Lane and I here run the camera tonight. And a full schedule of games tomorrow. Thanks for joining us, everyone, here on the Aggie Blue Ice YouTube channel. I'm Steve Coleman. Good night, everyone.